Animal crackers, bears and tigers, haunt me all day. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. Animal crackers, bears and tigers, haunt me all day. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. Animal crackers, I can't live without animal crackers, bears and tigers, haunt me all day. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. Animal crackers, animal crackers, animal crackers, bears and tigers, haunt me all day. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. Animal crackers, I can't live without animal crackers, bears and tigers, haunt me all day. And crackers, animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just did all. Animal crackers, bears and tigers, on the old day. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just did all. Animal crackers, I can't live without.
Karaoke and Jimmy Hart.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
No.
He didn't die yet.
A day at the zoo is kind of like one of those days where everything is magical but yet loud. A day at the Loki and Jabroni studio is much like a zoo, with lots of oohs, ahs, and scary animals. Well, today, you Patreon donors get to get an inside glimpse of the Loki and Jabroni studios. Unfortunately for you Loki and Jabroni faithful, you only get an hour's worth. But we brought this man right here, the king of the cheese.
Jim Lalumiere.
I wanted him to say it.
I just wanted to say he's a powerful and attractive man.
I think I'm just going to run the open.
And welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Loki and Jabroni Show, live and in your face on a Monday night. My name is Jabroni. This guy over here, as always, is Loki. I can turn that. It's okay. My fingers aren't broke.
All right.
Sitting here right in the middle, straight from the get-go, cheesebeerfood.com, superfood legend Jim Lalumiere. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
You sound great.
Thank you.
You're
My mic's
welcome.
finally working.
All right. Yeah, we were having mic problems. Sorry, guys.
I was going to say, it looks like yours is out the door, man. 2
Yeah.
2 years in the thing. It's all right because
The microphone is not the issue for me. As long as Lemmy here is stacked and ready to go, we are golden. And we are experiencing more technical difficulties. What in the name of sweet Jesus has happened here today?
all right.
The bad luck has run amok on this fine Monday. We've got a few minutes before Jim takes us on a fantastic tour through cheese, meats, and awesomeness. The shooting in Las Vegas was just... how much longer are we going to go through man's inhumanity toward man? I'm sure you guys both have thoughts, but I'm looking to you specifically, Jim.
Can I? All right.
Go ahead, please.
I'm not. Tell me if I'm wrong, but this isn't the first time like Jason Aldean's been at something like this where people have shot.
You know, I don't know.
I think
don't
this is
follow
like the
enough.
second time that Jason Aldean's thrown a concert, and I'm not trying. No, I really do. I really do. Like, and I'm not throwing no shade at Jason Aldean, but man, they seem to just kind of pick these people that are having a good time. Like, seriously, like, I mean, and country music and country folk in general, if you ever been around, like,
Good folks.
they just chill, man. They just want to hear their music. They want to stomp their feet and they want to dance around. And to sit up there like a coward and just think that you're playing some kind of fucking game and just knocking people around. I read a story actually earlier today about a husband who literally shielded his wife. Like,
Yes,
literally shielded his fucking wife. And she's just freaking, she's heartbroken. She's fucking heartbroken. But
Was she the one that was on CBS News this morning? Because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
woman was distraught.
yeah, no, I
was
mean,
just
her
a
husband
wreck.
literally like covered her.
Something like that happened at the movie theater too in Colorado.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
On my birthday.
Well, we're funny. We're going to talk about birthdays. From my birthday, you were with me the next night. We've gone to concerts, you and I, Jim, since 1999, and it was after 2004 that every time we went to a concert, we were kind of subconsciously looking over our shoulders. Is this going to happen tonight? What happened with Dimebag Darrell in Columbus in December 2004? You go to these things, and I'm sure every one of us has been to a concert. Every one of us can agree, is that you go to forget about life and forget about your problems and just escape into the music for whether it's 2 hours or 12 hours if you're going to a festival like this Route 91 Country Festival. You don't go having to watch your own six thinking, I'm going to take one in the back while my favorite performer's on stage.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but he was up in a hotel, right?
He was 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay
Now,
with a belt-fed assault rifle.
how the fuck do you get into a place like that?
I don't know. We were asking that question today, my coworker and I, and we both
Like, I
work
see,
at the
all right,
casino.
an
so
abandoned
we know.
building. Absolutely, I can see there's no control
Sixth
on that.
floor
You know
of the
what
book
I'm saying?
depository. Why not?
Whatever. I could see, hell, I can even see like say sixth floor of a car fucking car garage randomly out of nowhere.
Right.
But the 32nd floor of a well-established fucking hotel, dude, whoever's in charge of security needs to A, get their fucking their dick slapped, number one. Number two, they're out the fucking job. The entire security district that was on that fucking job that day needs to fucking
Have
get
we
their
reached the
asses booted.
point where now we have to scan the bags that are going into a hotel?
Apparently we do.
Because this guy,
Apparently.
if you guys have
If
not
you're
had
getting a magazine-fed fucking
Thank
semi...
you. Well, not even a magazine. It was belt-fed, like
oh,
Rambo.
my bad. Yeah, there you go. My bad.
You ever
Belt
watch
fed.
Rambo and he wraps the belt
no,
around?
Fucking belt-fed. So think about that. That's got to be at least, three...
There's 300 rounds on a belt.
Yeah, but that's going to be like, what, a 357 caliber? That's like
Oh,
a fucking...
larger than that. Oh, those
fucking,
bullets are
yeah. The
easily
thing's huge,
4 or
man.
5
Those
inches
are fucking
long.
huge, dude. Like,
That's with the casing.
yeah.
The
No,
bullet
so-
itself
so-
is probably 6 inches this way. I mean, it's just large. I
Hey,
mean, again, go watch a Rambo
Excuse
film.
me,
He wraps that
I'm just...
sumbitch and-
I got paintball tomorrow, man. I like to ride hard. Yeah,
have we
that's
reached
how
the
you
point
want-
where we're going to have to scan the bags as you go into a hotel? Are you carrying an assault weapon, sir?
At this point, we're going to have to
I've
now.
never been to a hotel that didn't have metal detectors. Aside from
right.
like
I have.
Motel 6s and junk.
Well, they leave the light on for me, so I'm kind of not upset by that.
Yeah, but they also don't have 30 fucking plus floors.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They have two.
I want to ask you, because I thought about this all day leading up to today, and we'll talk about the other sad thing that happened today as well. God bless him. As an avid concert goer, are you afraid every time that this could happen to you?
I guess I don't think about it. Like you said, you go there to get away and to just, forget, and enjoy the show. So I really, until now, I really haven't thought too much about, going there and fearing for my life. But one thing I realized that after the whole station incident, when I go somewhere, I do find the exits and I make sure there's an easier way out.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that's really stuck true to me.
That was another time that you and I went to a show not long after that, and both of our heads were on a swivel. Christ, we've seen what?
Dude,
30 shows together?
It's the same thing with
Yeah.
going to, like, say, Six Flags or something like that. Are you going to fucking freak out every time thinking that the thing is going to flip on you and destroy?
It's funny you mentioned that because I was
I mean,
thinking
I'm not trying to take away the tragedy of what this is, but for you to say, are you going to look over your shoulder every time you go to a concert? I mean, then why are you buying the ticket?
But what's
you know
next?
What I'm saying? Like,
what's next? And I was thinking this on the way home from work today, knowing that Jim was going to be here with fantastic meats and cheeses, and Angela's off the camera. She brought fantastic meats to go with the cheeses. She doesn't want to be on camera. Don't do it, Ed. But I was thinking of it. What's next? Are they going to open fire in a sports stadium? Is someone going to open fire at a soccer game for their kids? What's next? Man's inhumanity toward man has gone too far.
no, I agree, dude. It really is. It's tragedy.
Yeah.
Every time I go to a movie theater,
Mm-hmm.
every time I go to a school, every time I go to any event,
Andrew was
it's a
saying.
weird thought because I'm like, this would be the perfect spot.
Yeah.
All these people here, and then it goes to where's the exit?
Yeah.
Who's in my immediate vicinity?
She laughed at me the first time we went to, what was the first concert we went to? Was Hailstorm in Boston. And the minute we got to our spot, my head's on a swivel. She was, what are you doing? Looking for the exits. Because, A, the station, and B, Alrosa Villa, when Dimebag was shot. If there's gunfire or a fire, I want to get out. I want to make sure she gets out. And if you were with me or you were with me or you were with me, I want to make sure you guys get out.
I know it's an unpopular thought, too, but if you think about it, these places essentially disarm you, too, because it's not like you can bring a gun to these
Right,
places.
Right.
exactly.
But
Which is what
somehow
we were just talking about.
somebody
These
slips
people-
through the cracks, and that's how these things
Well,
happen.
no, he slipped through the cracks. 32
Well,
floors
this
up
guy,
another
yes,
fucking building.
but
That's what I'm saying. yeah.
the guy that shot Dimebag
But
jumped the
no,
wall,
our hearts go
walked
out.
right in.
Our hearts go out to the families. Absolutely. I mean, that's a fucking. It's just
So, like,
absolutely
300
despicable.
injured.
I actually
It's like,
have. We have friends out in fucking Las Vegas.
So
Jeremy
do I.
Horniak, Brandon Smith is out there.
Pat
They all-
Giacchi's out
They
there.
all chimed in safe. So thank you
Yep.
guys for chiming in safe.
One of
'cause
my friends was actually at a fashion show.
I'll tell you
very
that's
close to
actually a
that,
really cool
so-
thing. That chime.
That
make
check-in?
sure- yeah, check in. Safe.
I wouldn't have
like
known.
that.
I had.
I really do.
I didn't
You know
know.
what? I
had
like
five
those
friends out
things
there.
for those people who fucking play with them like they're a joke.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you.
Yeah, exactly. They're out there for a fucking reason. Like we actually.
I
Care
didn't
about
realize
these
I had so
fucking
many
people.
friends in Haiti because of that thing. Yeah.
I know. Isn't it fucking crazy?
All right, real quick. This is from CNN. Breaking news at 7:04. Clark County Sheriff Joseph Lombardo said police found 18 firearms, explosives, and several thousand rounds of ammunition at the Mesquite, Nevada home of the mass shooter. I'm not even going to say his name. We're just going to call him Dirtbag. Lombardo said several of the 10 rifles police found earlier in his hotel had scopes. Think about that. The only time I've ever used a scope is for hunting deer. This guy was hunting
The last time I
people.
used a scope was Halo, and I very rarely pick up a sniper rifle, so, I mean, I'll tell you.
I only saw like a graph of the layout. How far do you guys know how far away was the actual hotel room to the
Little less than a quarter mile. Little less than a quarter mile, which...
Yeah, he was wild shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, no, absolutely. And
If you listen
and somebody
to...
actually recorded that, and you actually, if you see it, you could see this people literally, like,
yeah,
I mean,
and he wasn't like... You take a semi-automatic rifle like an M16, which is 3 bursts, not a break, 3 bursts. It's a trigger thing.
yeah.
Da-da-da.
Oh, he had
Da-da-da.
control. He had control.
Oh, no, this guy... Again, belt-fed. You listen to these videos...
Took
easily
a while
up.
for like they had I guess Aldine you said it was. He
Yeah.
was, like, video of him on stage. He didn't know what was going on until
Yeah.
he
Everybody
kept
thought it
singing.
was
Fucking
Everybody thought it
clueless,
was
yeah.
firecrackers. They thought it was
And that's what
firecrackers.
some of the eyewitnesses said, too. They were like, oh, are they doing fireworks? And then as people are falling around them, like, oh, shit, we got to go.
Yeah, yeah.
So, God,
Well,
once
we
again,
said,
man, my heart goes out.
Heart goes out to your families. Absolutely. Another travesty today. We lost rock great Tom Petty today.
Absolutely.
I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, you fuckers. Like, but Twitter never fucks with me. Like, if they breaking news, if Twitter hits you with that, they're
Right.
usually 9
Well,
times
you
out
get
of 10.
so many fake.
Right.
No,
these
absolutely.
days.
But Tom Petty.
Before I
it's-
even shared it with him, I did my research because
No,
if you remember going back to one of our earliest episodes, it was like, who would you want to interview on this show? And you said Tom Petty.
Oh, yeah.
And the minute I saw that, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously?
I know. And I literally messaged him like every 3 months. Hey, it's me again. No, I'm serious. Like, I mean, hey, don't put yourself on Twitter, guys, if you don't want to be hounded by people like me.
We're gonna
Because
come
if
get you.
No, if I want you on my show, I am going to hound you every 3 months. That's the way it works.
Did he ever respond to you?
No, he never did. He
I
never
do.
did.
I do have a link to Xavier Rhodes. I just found this
I
out
know.
today. Do you know the one?
And I do.
I'm not blowing you up.
He is
Tommy,
he's,
but
he's awesome. No.
I'm not
He's-
blowing you up.
He's my man. I've said this before. Roads closed, but it's my man. We're not going to football yet, though. No.
We
not
got a
touching
link.
that.
That's
Not
all I'm
touching
saying.
that.
We got a
Just
link
saying.
to Xavier Rhodes.
So this weekend, Mr. Tom Petty, I dedicate 2 Tom Petty songs to you at karaoke, and we will be with the Mouth of the South on Sunday too. And I will bring my
Yes.
I will bring my pettiness to Sunday as well.
So if you guys are free Sunday in Wethersfield, Connecticut, if you're in the Connecticut area listening to us, go to Hooters in Wethersfield for the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view party. Loki and Jabroni are there. The Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart is there. And what I found to be the most exciting thing about it is karaoke, sing with Jimmy Hart.
Yes.
It's going to be fantastic.
You know, and the best part about that was when I found out that he likes karaoke. He
he was a singer in the 60s, dude.
loves
What's that
karaoke.
song he did on the WWF album?
Oh, the fucking
Eat Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Let's see if we can get him to do that.
I'll find it. I'll find
And you
that
sing with
shit.
Oh, I'll sing it with him. I know the chorus. That's
Eat your
it.
heart out, Rick Springfield.
Yeah, I see. But if
I
you
remember
guys,
listening to that song. I'm like, this is actually
if you
pretty
guys
good.
don't know, before Jim Johnston, he wrote like 90% of the theme music. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
you heard Shawn Michaels or Ultimate Warrior, that was him.
That was Jimmy Hart. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So and
Very
he was
talented, very
it Keep On
talented.
Dancing, the Gentrys. That
And
was
if you
him.
guys,
in the 60s.
you guys don't have anything going on this Sunday, make sure you come join us. Make sure you go to Wethersfield Hooters. We're going to be watching the Hell in a Cell. We're going to have karaoke with the Mouth in the South with Viking Entertainment. Loki and Jabroni is going to be there. It's going to be it's going to be kick-ass. It's going to be mad kick-ass. And like I said, I'm going to bring my pettiness.
All right, you
My
bring the petty.
My pettiness will be all over there.
P-E-T-T. I wish I could sing the song. I don't remember the song. We always play it for the kids. But right now, you know what we're going to bring? Cheese and meat. Jim is here.
We're going to bring losers. We got to talk about the losers real quick.
Do we really?
We do. We got to talk.
Fuck.
You talk so much shit, man, about you
About
being
Buffalo?
undefeated, and
Hey, even the
I
losers.
talked.
Even the
I
losers
talked
get
a lot
lucky
of shit
sometimes.
about the Lions.
Yeah, you did, and I'm sure this
and-
guy over here had his chest pumped, going, "We're playing Carolina. Fuck this shit."
But before all
Who would've picked
that,
that one?
Losers.
before all that,
Lose.
Uh-oh, he's gonna play the scroll.
don't wait for the phone. Wait for me to point to you.
I am. Are you pointing?
He's pointing now. Look,
All right.
everybody,
hey, look.
everybody.
If
at this
everybody
table,
lost, if your team lost in this room, raise your hand.
I think every hand is up
There
right
it is.
now.
There it is. This is a table of losers.
I was talking mad junk. I thought Buffalo was going to be a bye week. Then next week Atlanta has a bye week. Then we come back with a bye week. Sorry, Janelle, but we're going to whip your ass.
I prefer the term Knights of the Broken Table.
She's not a Dolphins fan anymore. You didn't hear about
What
that.
happened? You switched? You've moved on? Jay Cutler, I know. Purple and gold, I'm guessing, right? All right.
See the can?
All right. All right.
Sorry, they
We all drink from the cup at one point or another.
I threw in the towel. I've been a fan since I was 11 years
Killing.
old. It only disappointed me.
Oh, Drew just chimes in. My team won. It's the Eagles. Mm.
You're not at the table, Drew.
Yeah, seriously. No, nobody saw. I
Your,
did it.
your opinion smells as
Go
bad
back
as
to the
this
little
cheese.
kids table.
Right. I did a video last night saying, "What the fuck happened? Is it opposite day? All the favorites lost. All the favorites lost.
Absolutely.
Our only chance tonight is that the Washington Redskins remember
you know what
that
it was?
they're a
Hey, wait.
storied franchise and they beat Kansas
Drew,
City.
Drew, chime in. Did the Eagles wear black? That's my only question. If they wore black, that was
Is that the key?
That's the key. That's the key. Every time they wear black, weird things happen in the NFL.
That's a good point.
It really does. So if they wore black, I don't know if they do because
Did you watch your game this weekend?
Yeah, I did. I was working at the time.
How bad?
Is our defense?
No.
Fucking horrible.
Okay.
That's the answer.
That was
gonna
going to be a question,
was
but I was like,
No, out of everything
you
we
were
talked about in the NFL,
you were
that was one
behind,
thing.
and then you battle back, and I'm
And
watching.
you pick, and you think
Oh.
touchdown, Tony's got this, and we just
It
defense
was
didn't hold, and we
the
left too
two-
much time on the clock.
the two best quarterbacks in the league, the MVP and the heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Brady and Matt Ryan, looked like Tony Romo and Jay Cutler out there this weekend. They were terrible.
But it wasn't Tom. At the second half, Tom looked fine.
Yeah, he was
But
coming
our
back.
defense just didn't hold.
Fuck. Green
Water.
jerseys.
Didn't hold.
I
water.
actually said,
Guys, real
at
quick,
the end of last year, I
don't
thought Brady
forget.
has spent.
Patreon only after this. It's going to be Kill Bill on the big screen. If you want to see the rest of the show, you have to be a Patreon donor. It is going to be Patreon only. Continue, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm pissed off at sports this weekend. Obviously, the Red Sox and Yankees both in the playoffs. That's
Yep.
a good thing.
Yep.
Um,
Red Sox took number one.
Yes, they did.
We
AL
are the
East
beast
champions.
of the East.
You will rise for the judge. You will rise for the judge. You're outnumbered here, bro.
Judge,
I'm
jury,
not.
and executioner.
I got a Sox fan right there.
He's
I got-
half gay when
I
it
got
comes
a
to
I got a
sports.
Sox fan over there. You want me to go get the kids? Then I'll fucking outnumber. I got a fucking dog over there, Sox fan.
How you doing?
Darby,
Anyway.
Darby's over there. She's a
Right,
Yankee fan.
Darby's with us. Angela's with us. Let's talk cheese and meat.
Some of my best moments are spent at Dunkin'.
Oh, hold on, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Real quick.
What can we do?
Before we leave the sports.
Okay.
Before we leave the sports.
If you say Kyle Busch, I quit.
No, I'm not.
All right.
I got to give my man Thursday night it was Thursday night football, right?
Packers, Bears.
Packers, Bears. The Bears fucking was it McKinnon, some fucking weird ass name. Completely went helmet on that.
Oh, yes.
Knocked him out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked him out. Aaron Rodgers had his back and said, "I don't believe that he meant to do that." I call it bullshit. This is a very emotional game as it is. You add the rivalry that is the Bears and the Green Bay Packers, much like anything in the NFC North. We all hate each other.
Oh, yeah.
Shots like that are going to happen, but that was exceptionally vicious because
Rodgers said that was unintentional.
he said, "I understand the heat in the moment, stuff like that
Hit the
happened."
button.
He goes, "I know that guy."
Just hit the fucking button. Horse shit. Thank you.
I agree. I think he literally went to go do damage. He didn't even look back. When you know if you hit somebody and you know it did damage, you're gonna check on that dude. You're gonna be like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
oh fuck, I think I hit."
bad.
Right. This guy literally walked away. He didn't give a fuck what happened to that dude. He didn't give a shit, man. So I think it's absolute bullshit. I think the NFL needs to come down on this motherfucker, and he needs to get fined. Not some stupid little fine like Odell Beckham peeing on the post and shit like that, acting like a dog. No, he needs to get fined. He needs to realize that that is not acceptable. You do not hit somebody like that, helmet-to-helmet contact, and do that kind of fucking move. It's unacceptable in the NFL. It's not needed, especially when you got people just dropping like flies with torn ACLs anyways.
Right. You can't afford it.
I mean, fuck.
Right.
We just the Minnesota Vikings just lost Dalvin Cook, our rookie fucking running back, to a torn ACL.
Our two best wide receivers were out of the game by the third quarter because of hip injuries, but
They came back.
Julio was jogging. Sanu came back.
What's the dude from Carr?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking back spasms. He's not looking good, man. They're talking about pulling Kaepernick in over there, man. And last but not least, the Seattle player pulled away with an air cast, man.
Saw that.
Dude, like, all right. I don't know who the strength
We can't
trainers
get-
of these people are, but y'all
not
are
doing their
sucking
job.
bad, dude. I have seen more torn ACLs and MCLs and broken fucking legs in the last 3 years than I care to fucking even talk about, man.
Watch this. Watch this. You want to see something?
Grunk's not hurt yet.
Whoa!
Good call. I thought he
Edelman
was going
is,
to be
though.
hurt by fucking third week.
You want to see something cool? Watch this. Tim Krumrie.
Ouch. Worst knee injury ever.
I can beat that. Watch this.
I
Sid
know-
Vicious.
Yeah,
We watched
Sid
that together.
Vicious is disgusting. That's
That was
that's
fucking horrible.
disgusting.
I used to
That's
send him that
disgusting.
clip once every 6
Ah,
months
dude.
just to watch him cringe.
Not
If
only
you
that,
guys haven't seen it, go to YouTube.
and if you
find
guys
Sid
want to
Vicious.
see even worse than that, fucking Joe
Joe Montana.
Theismann.
Joe Theismann.
Joe
yeah.
Theismann with fucking
Career-ending. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God! And,
Let-
but
happened?
that was 1 in a million. That was one in
Yeah.
a million we ever saw that.
But even
now
so,
we're seeing that shit all the
Taylor
time.
Taylor makes the tackle, and as soon as he sees the leg
He
break,
knew
he's
it.
waving over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This
I'm sorry.
jackass in the game
Walks off.
Thursday night walks
off, dude. That's why I said he needs to get fined. It's bullshit.
Crack use
It's
and
bullshit.
hookers aside, Lawrence Taylor is a class act, and this guy is a fuck nut.
Use and hookers
I know I
aside.
just said
I love
Lawrence
it.
Taylor's
I
a
love
class
it.
act. By the way, OJ got out of jail. Hide your wives.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about cheese.
What are you talking
and
about?
meat.
Nobody ever accused him of hurting nobody.
Yeah, right. I hope he's
And
got.
he's moving to Vegas.
I know. I hope he's got one more in him.
OJ's,
I got an address
OJ's
for him.
son is worth what, $200K or some bullshit like that.
Give or take. Yeah. Well, he's what? He's got his own business. He's doing pretty okay.
Yeah, but I mean, when your dad went to jail and he still has a fucking net worth of $2.5 million, and
Yeah.
you went the right path, and you have a net worth of $200K.
He didn't whack his wife. He doesn't have a book deal. That's
Well,
the point.
Part of that has to do with OJ having to like hide his assets.
Shut up!
No, it's
no,
true.
it's true.
Shut up!
Because he owes the family a civil suit he still hasn't
They
paid.
don't.
He's
they-
paid
they-
off. He's paid off $300,000
I was-
of a $33 million settlement. $300,000. Think
Yeah,
about that.
OJ's got to hide his bank.
That's like saying you owe
His
me
bank ain't
$1
here.
and you pay
His
me a
bank
penny.
is down in Jamaica.
It's in Florida.
It's in Jamaica, dude. I guarantee.
Florida
it.
has like a no extradition law or some shit.
So does
Possibly.
Jamaica.
Because of all
All
the
right.
Cubans.
All right, let's talk about some great cheeses over here.
Talk to me, man. What do you got?
And we got Ange too, and she
Ange has
brought
got
Yes,
the
we have
meats.
some
she
meats.
brought some meats.
We have some cheeses.
Yep.
Let's Ange, let's see your meats. Let's bring this. No. Sit down.
Oh,
Sit
okay.
down,
Meats plural.
please.
Gotcha.
We're gonna bring over this. Chris, grab that tray.
I certainly will. Thank you.
Come on, Angeli, show them hands.
All right. Here comes the meats.
All right. So
Why don't you come over here, Ange? Take my spot.
Jim's going to teach us today how to pair the meats and the cheeses. So for you in your holiday gimmicks going on, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Veterans Day, whatever you got, even Easter, put together a fantastic tray.
well, what it's about? A lot of people ask me, how do you do a cheese tray? What do you want in a cheese tray? How many cheeses? Blah 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 blah. So we got what you want is a really good spread of different cheeses. What do we have here tonight? We have Cambazola, which is a triple cream blue cheese from Italy. Very rich, very unctuous. You like blue cheeses?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Anything but IPA for her.
I got her this one.
We have
Orange
a
bottle gimmick.
from England right here. We have an apple cider cheddar.
Ooh.
Really. I just found it today. Delicious.
I'm looking forward to trying that. And you know me, I'm not a cheese guy, but I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
We have a manchego.
Bring apple cider back.
Bring out.
Fuck this pumpkin shit.
No more basic bitches.
Go ahead, sir.
We have manchego, which is a sheep's milk cheese from Spain. It's a really, really classic, awesome cheese. We have from England. We have an ale and mustard cheddar, very creamy, a little on the richer side. And then here from Lebanon, Connecticut, Mystic Cheese Company, we have Twain, which is it's on the saltier side. I was trying it earlier, and basically it kind of tastes like the salt air smells like. It's really, really good.
Wow.
And Mystic, in case, if you guys aren't from Connecticut, Mystic is literally right on the ocean. Yep. I mean, they have the seaport and everything, so that makes a lot of sense for that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I worked with Mystic Cheese a couple years ago, and awesome cheeses.
So the last time you brought cave cheese,
I brought some KBH cheddars. Yep.
and
It's funny how you put that. You brought cave cheese,
right? No, because it was funny. That was one of the things. A lot of people, like people that I work with, they were like, that was literally grown in a cave, like literally. Grown.
Well, yeah, it's aged in the
right,
cave.
right. Grown. My bad. Grown.
Nice job.
So,
From the magical
last
cheese
time,
tree.
but last time you didn't bring sheep. It was goat, right?
I had a goat's milk cheese. I didn't have a sheep last
right,
time.
and
yeah.
this time we have a
And this is
sheep.
a sheep's milk cheese.
Okay,
from
yeah,
Spain.
that's what I was gonna say. So this time we have a
Salty,
sheep
yeah,
milk
delicious.
cheese.
And then to round it out,
We got blue cheese.
we have some smoked mussels because you want to kind of bring like just different things in, and have some fun with it.
Oh, that's nice.
Smoked mussels, some Kalamata olives, some stone ground Dijon mustard, a little bit of baguette, and then from my own kitchen we have a pickled fennel, black pepper and orange salad, all sorts
Yeah.
of delicious.
And some pepper
We said
jelly.
habanero pepper jelly, and then Ange. Let me pull out her list of meats here.
Oh, peach jalapeno.
Yeah, she's got her list of peach
Ooh.
jalapeno jam.
I'll tell you what. I think mine's gonna beat it.
Oh my God,
We're gonna have a jam off.
jam off.
I
Jam on it.
Jam.
I wanna try the peach jalapeno.
You want to take
It's
one home?
probably going to be good.
Wait, did you say jalapeno or habanero?
That one's
peach
jalapeno and
This is
habanero.
habanero and
Oh,
jalapeno.
and jalapeno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
try
earlier, if you guys haven't seen it, I've been passing soupy jerky around. We got this at Clyde Cider Mill this weekend in Mystic, Connecticut. If you're ever in the area, please go check it out. I'm going to pass some more around because I've been chowing on this. I can't eat a lot of cheese, but
So-
you know what? I can eat soupy jerky
Just
like
real
nobody's
quick,
business.
guys. Once again, shameless self plug. We're getting ready to go to that movie. We're gonna watch Kill Bill and tie this motherfucker down. We got some beers. We're getting ready to do this. We're getting ready to have some cheeses all over this place. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Patreon only, though. Unfortunately, carry on, gentlemen.
They still have time to become a patron.
Yes, you have
Absolutely.
time to become a Patreon donor. www.patreon, patreon.com/Loki and Jabroni. $1 a week is all it takes. And I forgot my sign. I got a great gimmick. We're going to bring it to Weathersfield. Look what $1 will buy. You get extra stuff every freaking week. Thank God for that sign. I stole that legit. I'll say it.
It's like when I used to be a
I
smoker.
stole that shit.
And I still remember when Camel used to have those big fucking, you don't have to have the ashtrays out in front of the.
You took that shit.
Oh hell yeah!
Anyway, you got your list of meats here. You've got your cheeses. Let's see your expertise. Bring out your first cheese and meat.
Well, let's tell what we have for meats first.
Okay.
So Ange picked up some mortadella, which is right here, which is a really, really fatty, old
I was
school
gonna say,
Italian meat.
definitely
Almost looks
fa-
like really fatty bologna.
I was gonna say,
Very,
it has a bologna
yeah.
flavor to it.
It's really mild, but really, really just delicious. There's a Genoa. There's a prosciutto. Prosciutto di Parma. Which, do you know why they call it di Parma? Because
if it
they
was
feed
Damata.
the pigs the rinds of Parmesan cheese. They take the rinds, they feed that to the pigs. So prosciutto di Parma can only be from those pigs that have ingested the Parmesan cheese.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
This is sweet cap.
Sweet capicola. And then over here we have a calabrese, we have a soupy, we have a spicy soupy, we have a dry Italian salami, and we have a chorizo. So there is all sorts of meat for our mouth.
Yes. And Jim likes meat in his
I
mouth.
like cheese in my mouth.
In and around,
In and
whatever.
around my mouth, yeah.
You've never shied away from meat, though.
No, I haven't.
Sliced meat, I'm saying. Don't take this the dirty route.
Okay.
All right.
You already took it that way.
Yes, I did.
Throw me one of them.
My show, I can do what I want. Anyway.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm basically kind of the best way to do this is to just grab some and let's see what everybody thinks.
Okay.
Dig into the smoked mussels brought to you by our fine friends at Ocean State Job Lot.
They laugh, but they don't
Seriously,
understand.
dude. Ocean State. For anybody who lives near an Ocean State, I buy all my pickles, my olives, my anchovies, all my canned stuff. Swear
I
to God.
never would
Your
have figured
spices.
that.
We were just
would've
talking
figured that.
before the show. Sometimes you can grab gallons of extra virgin olive oil.
No
wicked
shit.
cheap.
For like $10.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's
it's
phenomenal
really
quality.
good.
No, it really
I
is.
have never had anything bad.
It's a
from
surplus
Job Lot.
store.
Right, and he's gonna.
It's
and,
just,
and
they
look,
sell extras of what everybody
I
else
buy
doesn't
I
sell.
buy
Yes,
San Marzano
yes.
tomato cans for $1 a can.
yeah, and this guy will tell you when it comes to food, I throw my hands up. If he says it's legit, my hands are up. Like, all right, I buy it. I buy it 100%.
All right.
But now you got to try the smoked oyster.
I'm going to right now. I'm going to reach
Sweet.
over. I'm going to push this out of the way. Grab this one because it looks good. It seems to be creeping out over there.
No, I don't like.
It's shying away from the smoke.
I don't like
smoked
eating little
oyster.
scroats.
Oh, I love
So,
the mussels, man. This is good shit. Here we go.
No, sorry, it's smoked oysters.
Oh, what?
That's what I said. Little scroats.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Is that nice?
So let's get some of that blue cheese.
Yeah,
Mike's been eyeing
yeah. Mike's been
So this is the
Creeping on the blue
canvas
I know his Loki has gone full Anthony Bourdain here. Let's try some of that blue cheese.
You know, I'm saying.
He's all of a sudden recalled.
Now try it without. Just try it without.
I'm surprised he's not
the
wearing a
bread,
suit right
and
now.
Use the
And
bread to kind of break it up. You don't want to lose anything.
This is his cheese suit.
and guys.
All
If
right,
you
Ed, what can I grab for you? You want to go? You want to go?
I'll do the blue cheese.
you want a
Yeah.
little
and if you guys have questions for Jim in regard to the meat and cheeses and things that he can do or that you can do for your meat and cheese platters going forward, please use the Twitter, use the Facebook. You can find him at cheesebeerfood.com. Send him a message.
Please do.
He can help. And read the blog, man. Read the blog.
I need to
It's-
blog more, but yeah.
The vlog's actually very funny.
The
Thank
blog
you.
is great.
The vlog is very funny.
Well, I'd like to see more Loki and Jabroni mentions, but I'll buy it.
There will be.
You know what?
Especially
All right.
after this.
I have a lot of friends that don't like blue cheese because they think the taste is too overpowering.
Damn,
but that
dude.
blue cheese is really,
This is, what's nice about this
It's-
is you get that the triple cream in there,
yeah.
which is it's 75% butterfat. Has to be triple cream, so it's really really rich, really fatty.
Yeah, it is.
And that takes away a lot of that blue cheese bite. You guys want to try any?
You know what? I will try the blue cheese because I'm not going to be.
Oh,
Right.
you got. It's
I've
so
never-
creamy.
I'm not
Like-
a blue cheese fan.
Like I could literally
You'll like
have
this.
a wing in one hand and this blue cheese in the other.
Is
and I
that
would
is it
probably
that good?
die.
I've
I would
never been a
probably
blue
die.
cheese fan. I can't. I'm gonna
No, I
I'm gonna
really-
abstain. But I heard
I would
you
die.
mention an apple cider cheese, and I would like to try a small sliver.
Yeah,
'Cause
put me
again-
down for that too.
Not a big
I-
fan
I
of
like that.
cheese.
I just found this today.
Mhm.
It's actually an apple cider cheddar from England.
Okay.
There's some English cheddars are very. That's the wax.
The
rind.
wax ring.
The
I was
wax
gonna say,
ring, yeah.
Notice the wax ring around it.
So some English cheddars.
Can you
like
lift that up for the
cave
camera
aged.
for those of you that are watching live right now? Look at this. It's gorgeous.
And this I got all these cheeses at Sweet Peas over in Brooklyn, Connecticut. It's a little farmers market.
It's a
Nice.
great shop.
It's
yeah,
great.
it is.
It's they got some a lot of desserts. They have cheeses. They have meats. They have packaged foods.
Like, they make great sandwiches. Like if you just need a sandwich on the run,
Yep.
best place to
While
stop.
you're slicing, we got a question. It says, "I like hot spice and cheese. What pairs better with the meat if you like hot and spicy cheese?" Which I don't.
So hot and
very
spicy
little about
cheese. So you want to go. If you go with something like the mortadella, which is on the milder side, you're gonna kind of wash out the meat. You're not. You want something that's a little bigger flavor, even something with a little spiciness that's gonna stand up to
I
the
want that
cheese.
fatty fat.
it. This is the apple cider
That's the
cheddar.
apple cider cheddar.
Yeah,
Very much
that's,
looking
that's,
forward
That's
to this.
looking pretty fantastic too, actually.
Oh my! Okay, you guys have never heard me say this. Angela's been with me for 175 years. Jim, you've known me for 20 years. Holy Christ, that's good cheese.
Oh, the blue cheese is fantastic.
No.
I have never said that.
You want the apple cider?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
we haven't
fantastic.
knocked
You don't
it
even
out.
need to put bread with it. You don't need. You could do so many great things with this. I can't eat too much.
The last cheddar
My
you had,
God.
I fucking love too.
Oh, that,
that was
yeah,
that was
the
the big cheddar.
the
That was
cloth
the big-
bound.
Yeah,
That was the one I liked.
This is completely different opposite end of the spectrum.
Holy
There's some English
mother
cheddars
of
that
God!
are big and salty and stuff, and then there's some that are a
The
little
sweetness
on
of
the milder side.
this, and this is where I'm going to put
Wow,
my
it's like
amateur hat
caramel.
on. The
that
sweetness
almost has
of
like
this.
a caramel finish.
If you took maybe the spicy soupy or the chorizo, which has a little kick to it, The sweet of this would counteract the heat of this,
Right.
and
It
would be.
balance it.
You're right, and that's something you taught me. You have to go 50-50 on some of these things. What a fantastic cheese that is!
And that's why you want to have, like you said, you want to have the balance.
And this is from Sweet Peas.
This one's sweet peas, but it's
Road trip.
It's an English cheese.
Okay.
It's a British cheese. But that's why you want, in your platter, you want the salty, you want the sweet, you want the sour, you want the soft, the hard.
Right there. That's the churro meat.
This is the chorizo.
Yeah. Try it with yeah.
Try the.
Oh, that's her second go round. She took
Oh,
the
yeah.
other half of mine. Oh, it's going to Janelle. All right.
Try a little more.
Look at that. Oh my God.
It has caramel finish.
It's like the
Really
Red
does.
Cross of cheese over here. He's just handing out food. Here, you need some food? That's when you get it done.
I figure Trump won't do it, so.
Well, you know,
Ah! Truth.
in this house we say fuck Trump.
All right, so next cheese, which is really, really nice. This is actually, I think, the
I
newest
never
cheese.
say that. I
from,
say you had one job, Gary.
Yeah, I'm trying to reconnect. There we go.
This is, I think, the newest cheese from Mystic Cheese Company.
Okay.
And me and Eddie were talking before, and I mentioned about how it tastes like the ocean smells. And
Okay,
it's-
I'm gonna try that too.
It's really, really good.
Is it weird that I'm now opening myself up to cheese after
No, I
the
think
first
it's- I
cheese
think
you
it's-
ever
I think
gave
it's-
me
I think it's
tasted
great.
like feet and ass?
That's the mystic.
Thank you for not
the
bringing
Mystic.
that, by the way.
Oh God, yeah, that's good.
Morbier, if you've never heard of
I
it,
tried it.
run away from it.
I tried it.
We had video.
No, don't try it. Did you bring Morbier last time?
No, he
No,
brought something
I brought
funky though.
one stinky cheese.
Oh, run away from Morbier. That's all I gotta say.
That's the Twain.
This
which
is the
actually
one
named
from
after
Mystic.
Mark Twain.
Okay. Who's racist, by the way? Everybody's racist, so I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Actually, that
It
has a really
What
good
what is
smell.
in this? Just real quick, I want
You wanna
to.
try
This
it?
is the sea salt one you were saying.
Yeah, that's the. It's a Toma.
That's a
variety
really-
of cheese.
That's
Okay.
a hard
so
cheese.
which is a
Is it sharp or is it hard?
No, it's like hard.
oh, like to
it's
eat.
buttery. It's sweet. It's usually kind of like a mountain cheese.
Okay, and
Like
this is the one you
usually-
said tastes like the ocean
It
smell.
tastes like the ocean smells.
Here we go, guys. Jabroni's eating cheese twice. Write this down.
you-
I hope I didn't miss out
October
on cider
2nd. I'm-
cheese.
On what?
On
Here we
cider
go.
cheese.
Oh, the cider
Oh, no,
cheese was
that was
fantastic,
good.
Ed. Try it. Here we go.
I
I'm
had to
trying
stop
the.
for a refill.
I'm trying the Twain. Here we go.
There you go.
That Twain is pretty good, man.
Oh, it's so creamy.
It's hard.
There it is.
It's like
There
I
it
said,
is.
It's
That's
very.
that brininess.
It cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
And you want to try the mussel?
Not a
Oyster?
big fan.
No, the oyster. Sorry.
I gotta say, Jim, not a big fan, but the initial taste
Of
of the Twain is fantastic.
Give me some pepper jelly up. on
Pepper
that
jelly
shit.
coming up. Look at me. I'm like,
So I did the apple cider cheese. I tasted it separate,
mm-hmm.
but then I put it on some of the dry sausage.
and it went
Fantastic.
nice.
Fantastic.
And see, that's what we're doing
Yeah,
here,
buddy.
guys. If you
Try to
got
mix it up a little bit, you add something with a little less salt. Go with the manchego, which is going to give it some saltiness.
Okay.
If you got something that's really spicy, go with maybe the sweeter the apple cider cheddar.
When you first try the Twain, first thing I came to mind was like, so it's like a Parmesan, but it kind of goes in a different
right,
direction.
and that's what
So,
it was
but it's really
creamy,
good.
and then all of a sudden you got that salty. It
A
just
little more blue
popped.
cheese with this one.
Oh,
That
Jim,
pepper. Oh, the pepper.
Jim.
You gotta try the blue cheese with the pepper.
all right. What the pepper jelly?
Uh huh.
Here it comes.
That's what I'm doing right now, baby. That's what I'm doing right now, and it's tasty.
Another,
You know what? Pair me up a
one's
meat
the,
and cheese with the peach jalapeno jam, and I'll do it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Aw.
dun.
No, try that.
I thought
Try the
sweet cap
jelly.
was over here.
Try that jelly, baby.
Which one's the sweet cap, there? Okay. Jim is making pepper jelly and sweet cap cola.
huh.
He's going to try this out. By the way, the pepper jelly comes straight from Loki's garden here. Made it himself.
Mm-hmm.
And we're waiting for Jim's response. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's a caption face right there. You want a caption contest? That's the face.
that's my fucking O face right there.
I got a jar upstairs for you, bro.
But what that does is, it's textural, it's creamy,
Yeah.
you're pulling everything together.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing missing is like a little. If you put that on bread, you get that crunch to kind of just like wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
so good. All right, I gotta grab.
Man,
a
that
thing
blue
of s'mores.
cheese really is good.
I can't. I'm
Such a
not.
green-
Never.
It's
I
such
can't.
a
I
creamy
can't.
cheese, though, man.
I'm doing my best right now, and I'm enjoying all the cheeses. I got 1, 2. I got 2 more to
Yeah,
try.
2 more.
But
Yes,
we,
I do.
Yeah, we gotta do that. The sheepy.
We're gonna go right for manchego right now,
All right.
which is one of my all-time favorite cheeses.
Now you were saying this is from
It's-
England.
It's no, this is it's a Spanish sheep's milk cheese.
Oh, Spanish. That's right. I knew you had 2.
Yeah.
It's very
Real quick story on
really
that.
Kind of is, yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So
Well, I gave him.
I'm gonna
what
try
I
it.
had,
I'm just
so.
hook me up.
It's delicious.
All right.
Eddie?
And guys, once again, if you have questions, you want to ask Jim what meats and cheeses go well together, future parties. Everybody has a Thanksgiving
I can
thing.
come and do beer, cheese, wine parties at your house.
I'm free next week if you're.
Okay. I'm not free next week.
Okay,
In terms of, I will charge you.
Oh well, do I get like the I've known you for 4,000 fucking years discount?
You get a 10% discount.
I'll buy 10%. All right.
Let me tell you, folks, it'd be worth every penny. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, this is really good.
All right. This is the Spanish
This
cheese.
is the Spanish. This is Manchego. This is.
Let me ask you a dumb question before I even try it.
No such thing as dumb questions.
Only the idiots asking them.
What kind of meat would go
what
with
meat
this?
would you pair with
Yeah,
this?
exactly. I was just saying that.
This is on the saltier side.
Okay.
And thing in my head.
Okay.
You could even put that with the mortadella.
Is that the fatty?
That's
I've
the
been,
fatty.
I've been
That's the
dying
fatty
to try
one?
the fatty.
Because-
I've
Oh.
been dying to try the fatty.
It's
Nice.
not going to be. You're not going to get a lot of salt from there.
Okay.
If you go heavy salt with heavy salt, it can be too much.
It's overpowering.
So I would do this. I would do this with the prosciutto. I would do that with the capicola.
Okay.
Oh, it's a no-brainer.
All right. Well, here we go.
Oh,
Third cheese. This is a first for me, guys. Please join me in my learning my palate. Mm. Oh my God! Seriously, fantastic. The flavors meld into each other. They just work well together.
the mortadella is like a cross between like the best bologna you've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Because honestly, I hate bologna. It's one of the two
I
like,
love
things
bologna.
I don't like.
I know.
But that right there is like, you get some the black peppercorn in there.
Mm-hmm.
Give that little bite.
All right, let me have
Oh,
a
yeah.
piece of the manchego.
All right, the manchego's coming back.
The Mandingo?
Not Mandingo.
Try that with because I did it with the capicola and it was okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it was a washed out flavor.
Yep.
What are you gonna try it with now?
Mortadella.
Okay, I loved it. Let me just put that out there. Again, everybody here knows, not a cheese guy, but my God, I'm enjoying myself
you're doing
today.
well being a cheese guy tonight.
Thank you.
Somebody-
I worked my ass off getting to
It's
this
going to
point.
sound dirty, but someone chuck some meat my way.
You want to try the mortadella?
Yeah, I want to try with the cheese there.
The mortadella and the manchego.
It works.
Yeah, it really does.
It's so gorgeous.
It really does.
It's been a while since I've had mortadella too, so this is going to be like an adventure all around.
Yeah, like you're trying to hide a pill from a dog. And with Eddie, that's how it works. Try this. Why?
I've never had a problem gobbling pills.
I wrapped it with bologna. Oh shit! Yeah, let me try that. We said we wouldn't talk about that, Chris Benoit. What? All right, I want to watch. I want to see how he does. He's not dead, so he's. Oh, see, there it is. Eddie's old face just came out. That's gorgeous.
Where'd you get the mortadella from? Where did you get all the meats at one place?
All at Stop and Shop.
Okay.
I've always had very good luck. at
Yeah,
Stop and Shop.
which-
people at the counter are very, very knowledgeable.
When she first started putting together these cheese platters, when the longer we've dated, and I'm like, oh, where'd you get this fantastic meat? Where'd you get this fantastic meat? Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop has really come up, and if some of you guys are out there going, oh, really? You went to Stop and Shop? Go check out.
If you look past the 99-cent bologna, you'll find some good
Yeah,
shit.
past
you
the
know?
Oscar Mayer bullshit and go find where this stuff is, because now I know if she sends me, go get me dry salami. Boom, I know where to go.
I remember working at ShopRite back in the day, and I was addicted to this buffalo turkey we used to have. It was like amazing. Like we used to get a pound of it like every week. I'd
You have to
make it
cater-
with a horseradish spread. It was great.
You have to cater to all crowds, and I don't think there's really any fine. And I'm using. I'm just going to say it. There's really not any fine meat and cheese places in Norwich where I live. So you have to travel. You have to go to the Brooklyn. You have to go to Mystic. You have to go, as much as I hate to say it, to Waterford.
Right.
You have to search these places out if you want the best, because you're not going to get any of these delicious cheeses at your deli counter. You have to go and search them
But
out.
what's nice is like Stop and Shop is offering more and more of a better selection.
We have a
Comes with
scavenger.
Even Big Y is now.
And really, if you can probably get some of them at the deli, but if you walk away from
Go to the Cheese Island.
there's
Right.
a whole
That's where I'm sure you got all these the hard salamis and stuff.
Yes.
They're great.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
the
get some
little.
of that combo that,
It's like right not
Well,
not far from the salad
Manchego-
bar.
Manchego and
and
the
mortadella.
All right, Jim's gonna cut up something for Lady J.
food.
It's nice to see you in front of the microphone and not Jerry Springering, my dear.
Hey, I'm not the only one Jerry Springer in, my dear.
She brought the meat.
Oh, it's okay.
I brought the
the
meat
house.
too, but I can't show it. Anyway, and if anybody hasn't tried this is fantastic.
Oh,
The
before you go, try
fennel and orange.
try some of that before you go.
Ooh, what the fennel and orange salad?
Because what this is going to do, so you bring in the sour with the vinegar, and after you've been eating cheese and meats, it gets kind of rich in your mouth. You take this, you eat pickles or olives or something, and the vinegar just breaks up your palate a little bit.
And
Then you can start fresh.
I tried it. I loved
I'm
it.
probably one of like the few people I know that really, really loves the taste of vinegar. Like
In certain
love
things,
vinegar.
yes, I'll buy it.
I
But
pickle everything.
No,
everything.
it's fine as long as you like vinegar.
I caught my man pickling his kid once. I'm just throwing that out there. Put the brine
DCF,
around him.
DCF.
Not not that
Yeah.
kind of pickle.
Oh.
You're not from Arkansas.
That's true.
All right. So anyway,
So what else? Okay, so
we got another cheese here.
yes, we have another cheese from England.
Been pounding out this hot soupy, man. I'm dying. I
We'll
love
start
this.
with Eddie this time.
Oh,
because
please do.
This is the mustard seed and ale cheddar.
Ooh.
Creamy looking.
It's
Yeah,
creamy.
it-
This would spread nice.
As you're watching Jim cut
This is a spreader.
oh, look
This
at
is a
that.
spreader.
Socko?
All right, I'm gonna sit back because I guarantee I'm gonna skeet on this one.
I'm gonna do this. Because you know me, I gotta have a cutter with my cheese. As he's cutting this, you watch it. It's not like
You should just try it without
he's
the
cutting a hard cheddar or anything. This is very creamy. It's very pliable. I am gonna try a piece without the meat, just because you asked me to. Oh, Eddie's orgasming. We've done it now.
Take that, you fucking whore.
It's a softer English cheddar. It's mustard seed and ale.
Mustard seed and ale. You have.
The ale is stronger than the mustard, and I'm a little surprised by
Here we go.
And but you get the mustard seed in there. You get the crunchy, and then you have the ale, that beer flavor in there.
It's fantastic all around. Just like every part of that.
So
was
if somebody
amazing.
goes, I want to cheese it up with beer. That's something like that. Kind of a no-brainer. You have this. Remember how like last time you do beer,
Yeah.
beer? Do that with like an IPA. You know, so-
I take back everything I ever said about you and your cheese obsession with this cheese. I take it back. This is the best cheese I've tried tonight.
Really?
No,
friggin'
that
man.
is really
For me,
good.
but again, yeah,
I
but-
love. See, I was telling him before we went on. I love mustard. I love the taste of mustard.
Yeah.
Anything done right with mustard seed is like tops for me.
But
And
look,
this isn't. It's not overpowering.
No,
right.
no,
And if
it's
you guys are
perfect.
on the live feed, if you're not doing audio only, it's very spreadable. You can put it on just about anything. Probably a cracker, piece of bread. I went from this, so I got the Calabrese. So I'm gonna
you know
put
what?
it together.
Maybe this
I
is just
want-
this is
I
my own
want-
personal
where's
taste.
that
I would
spicy
avoid
food?
I would avoid a salted
spicy
cracker with
soupy?
that cheese.
in the middle.
There we go.
Say again. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I missed that.
No, I'm just my own personal taste. Just trying to. I would avoid a salted cracker
Up
with
on
that,
one, baby.
like a
Yeah.
plain wheat
That's
thin or
good.
something.
Right.
There.
Because the salt is going to ruin the mustard flavor.
Oh my
I'm in
God!
love with this one.
Yeah.
Why do I love cheese now?
Because
This is
It took you
cheese
long
is
enough.
life.
I know, right?
Cheese is love.
Yeah. Well,
Cheese
cheese
is
does not
life.
love me, but I'm really enjoying myself right now. This is. Thank you.
My friend, it's time for you to clone your stomach and get a new one.
Oh, I've tried
And
to
folks,
DX.
at
I've tried to DX my stomach for years.
www.patreon.com/Loki and Jabroni, let's help Jabroni get a new stomach.
Right? I've tried to DX my stomach for years, and nobody will take it back. I blame my parents.
We're about to throw them up on this TV.
Yeah, we are. You wait. You're going to see me duct taped to a chair with the exception of my right arm, because that is my beer drinking arm. Now I'm going to watch Kill Bill for the first time.
I'm staring at that sausage. Toss me some, please. Right?
One.
Hold on,
That
Ed.
one?
Anyone.
This is the regular
the,
soupy.
the sausage, not the wiener schnitzel.
When it slaps you in the mouth, you won't say that.
Stop it.
I'm over here, dumbass. Jim, this is amazing. My God.
I feel like we're eating more when we're talking.
It doesn't matter. They get it. No.
I'm sorry. This was a really good combo.
Yeah, right?
Right
He's
there,
got the spicy soupy.
That's spicy with the
With the
blue
ale.
cheese. No, with the blue cheese.
No, he
Oh,
went
with the blue
he went-
cheese.
He went back to the blue cheese.
You are.
It's so good. This is so good.
You didn't like it?
So, guys, we got about 10
I
minutes
thought it was a
left.
perfect blue cheese for people who don't like blue cheese.
Right.
It was not
I can't.
as
I just-
Yeah.
as regular blue cheeses that I've tried in the past.
There's some that'll blow your mind, like how sharp and strong they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's
This
a
is
blue cheese I
definitely,
don't like. I forget the brand, but it was
Right.
like too much.
Was it Roquefort?
Maybe.
Oscar
Which-
Mayer?
Which is a French. It's a French blue cheese. It's the strongest blue cheese ever.
Yeah.
And I found out a couple of years ago because we're French Canadian. So when I was born, my father's family wanted to nickname me Roquefort, which I think would have been like fucking awesome.
Now, in your life, now you're looking at it going,
Right.
that's pretty badass.
Yeah, I would. I may actually start.
Consider
going by
that my father wanted to name me Budweiser. Whatever.
This is not a surprise.
I know.
I would've called you Coors Light.
I would have taken Dogfish Head. I would have walked around life going, that's right, I'm Dogfish Head, motherfucker.
You're Keystone.
Eat my ass. Anyway, we got about 10 minutes left, guys. Please,
You're
if you
Paps.
have I'm PBR like a motherfucker. If you have any questions for Jim, please get them in now on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever you are.
I'm on Twitter right now.
If you're listening to this on audio only,
Twitter peoples.
starting Wednesday night, go to cheesebeerfood.com. Click the link. You can email this guy directly. You can get any advice you need as far as cheese and beer, meat and cheese, meat and beer. You can ask him about heavy metal. You can ask him about anything you want. He's going to answer. You know why? Because he's good people.
Thank you.
And that's all I got to say.
What kind of heavy metal pairs up with this cheese?
Oh, good question.
All
So
of
if
it.
you took the apple cider cheddar,
I say Christopher Lee Christmas albums.
what CD are you listening to? If you're listening to if you're eating the
Of the
The mustard one.
we got more
Is that
requests
the
for the
dill?
mustard cheese. Here we go.
Is that crazy dill?
This is the most dead air we've had in a long time.
no, it
Dijon.
isn't. I'm
We
getting
can't-
ready to have
we
one of
can't hear.
these.
What do you got there? The mussel or the oyster?
An oyster.
Oh, try that.
Oyster,
It's
buddy.
tasty.
Could I possibly get set up with a baguette with some of that Dijon?
absolutely.
Somehow it became guest Jim Lalumiere to serve me Jim Lalumiere.
I'm in the box, man. I need delivery to the box.
Real quick, we got a message from the Peanut Gallery. Eric B. Mitchell says, just so you guys know, WWE did a complete moment of silence for the victims of the Vegas shooting tonight on their show. So big ups to WWE.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love. They're humanitarian.
Let's see what we got.
All month
What's
they
that
did
cheese
the
again?
cancer gimmick. So
That's the twain. Just in case you want cheese with it.
as soon as Jim gets his microphone back,
I want to try a little.
I'm back.
you go right ahead.
I love
Actually,
Dijon.
you can twin
So I
me again.
spent some time trying to think of what meat would go with that mustard and
The mustard
ale
ale
cheese,
cheddar?
the prosciutto.
Does it work?
Yes.
Does it? All right, we're gonna have to dig in this.
Give it a shot. I want to see what you think.
Well, and what's nice is like this prosciutto. It's nice and mild.
Mhm.
It's fatty. It's a little on the richer side.
Here we go. It only hurts in the beginning, Jim.
And they're both a buttery texture, the prosciutto and the cheese.
What are you thinking? Guys, if you can't see it, he's chewing. He's
I'll tell you what.
Thinking.
That Mystic cheese is.
the Mystic cheese is fantastic.
Mystic actually has some fantastic little cheese shops.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a really good call.
That mustard is fantastic.
What, the one on
Dijon?
the baguette right there?
Job lot.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Job lot.
Wow.
The only
Guys,
thing I didn't grab from Job Lot today, which I'm always on the fence, they have a $3.99 jar of Job Lot caviar, and I was gonna grab it and try it, and I still can't bring myself to trying it.
all right.
I don't
But
know.
I want
Everything
to.
else.
But I want to.
I was gonna say
Here's the
everything else
challenge.
been- Yo, mussels been good. If
Right?
mussels are good,
$1 for that jar.
Job lot
$1.
caviar is the next thing you have to. Now you have to. That's the challenge. That's a Loki and Jabroni
Oh.
challenge. Job lot caviar.
We could do the Job Lot challenge.
Would you?
Everything in front of us will be Job Lot.
Okay, we can try it. As long as it's not beefaroni, they get the
What do you-
super out
what
of
are we
code.
calling it? The white trash cook-off? What?
Ooh,
That would work.
the white trash cook-off. We all come in with some job lot gimmicks, and we have some fun. That's great. So you never did answer my question. Eddie asked it actually, and
You
I'm
got all that
asking it
Italian
louder.
meat right now.
You got 5 cheeses here.
Yeah, it's keeping my mouth shut.
Give me something that
Portuguese
when you're
later.
eating it, and you're going to have to take a little bite of each and let it ruminate. We got about 7 minutes left. What cheese do you equate to what CD? Because you're a music freak like me, like all of us.
Wow.
Take a real quick bite.
So CD.
Tell me what band or CD you would listen to when you eat each of these cheeses.
Because I can't do this by myself.
Okay, so we're going to get
All right.
both their answers.
So this is
This is the Twain.
this
is the Twain.
from Mystic Cheese Company.
What music do you hear yourself listening to when you eat this? Because you are cheese, beer, food, heavy metal, cripes. You're all over the map.
Yeah, he's channeling his inner Kenny
He
G
is.
with this
Dude,
stuff.
you can see
All right.
the wheels spinning. Go ahead.
I'm
If you
going-
say Queensryche, I'm slapping you.
Of course, I'm not going Queensryche.
Okay.
I'm going. Come as we were.
Nirvana.
As we
All right.
Yeah. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm feeling.
I was thinking like, because this cheese is kind of all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking kind of like the jazz era Frank Zappa,
Ooh.
where there's horns, it's rock, it's jazz, it's poppy, it's all over the place.
Wow.
Um,
Raise your hand at this table if you have a Frank Zappa tattoo. Done.
right here.
Raise your
There
hand
you
if
go.
you're going to pass me a beer.
I don't know. I was thinking Cat Stevens.
That would have been
what
really
song?
cool if you would have raised your hand, Ange.
Oh, what the hell is that song?
Little
What,
Wild
what do we
World.
got this one?
Yeah.
I don't even raise my hand to get into a beer.
This
Right?
is
I
this
just
is the
tell her.
this is the longboard, aka their idea of a long
Maybe
land shark.
Maybe Cat's in the Cradle.
Cats in the Cradle? All right.
That's Steven.
Harry
All right.
Chapin. That's Harry
yeah,
Chapin.
Harry Chapin.
I thought that was
So
Cat's.
this
You're out.
is the.
Oh, you're going this
Oh.
way. You guys are doing the cheese to CD challenge.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
5-second rule.
Oh,
All right. All right, cheese to CD. Let's give them a minute.
All right.
They're gonna do their tasting and rumination.
This is apple cider.
Apple
That's
cider,
easy.
cheddar. Okay.
Which is
Oh,
amazing.
he's already ready.
Queen greatest hits.
Okay.
I was going British. I was going. Wow.
Nice. Nice. Don't leave him hanging now.
Yep, yep.
The Who.
Wow.
No, Queen. I just
You can have both.
no. Shut your mouth. No,
They
you
should
can't.
they should tour together.
Queen and the Who
Yes,
with Adam Lambert or with Paul Rogers.
with Freddie Mercury. Let's bring him back.
Let's
can't
bring
do
it back.
that.
We can. Why
They-
not? They brought
They-
Tupac
I was
back
about
with
to
the
say they
hologram.
brought back Tupac. Why can't they bring Freddie Mercury?
All right.
All right, so
All right. Where are we going next? The blue cheese. Oh,
Or-
Mike's.
Oh, that's
Or how about Keith Richards? He's the only musician
Very
that's
easy.
I
never
know.
gonna
Mike's
die.
gonna put that in his mouth, and he's gonna start singing. Don't you wish your
Smooth,
girlfriend
baby.
was hot like me? He's gonna do it.
BB King, baby. BB King, nice and smooth.
Ooh.
Did you say Psycho Stick? That's awesome.
Nice. What if
I'm gonna
the
go a little
world
modern.
was made of blue cheese?
Guru, any of the Jazzmatazz albums.
Okay.
That thing is incredible.
Jim,
That is just.
You need something smooth.
need
Oh,
something.
you know what?
What?
That's why I was like BB King, man. He's just so smooth. He's just
Black Crows. Early Black Crows.
Ooh,
ooh,
nice.
early. I like
Bluesy,
that.
Bluesy Black
yes,
Crows.
yes, bluesy. Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like that.
Not a fan, but I could see it.
All right, last one. Here we go.
We're going with
You don't like that creamy? Oh, dude, that
This is the
like
Spanish
the
cheese,
best.
right?
Oh no, I like the cheese.
Th-
I don't like the Black Crows.
How do you not like the Black Crows?
I don't know.
This is where we put
I don't like the way he
man
dresses.
Manchego.
Un-American. Okay, here we go.
All right, so
So we got
Eddie?
Mandingo.
Spanish.
Spanish sheep's milk cheese.
I'm gonna go nuts on this habanero jalapeno jelly. I'm just losing my mind.
You guys
So
are taking one
awesome.
home tonight.
Oh, really? Thank you. The horse shit.
Oh, I love this.
All right,
This is
Now-
music and cheese. Let's go.
all right.
Real quick though, like you
It's
say,
woody.
it's a Spanish cheese. How do the Spanish like do their cheese like as opposed to everybody else in the world? Like what makes it? What's their stick?
It's just made. Well,
Like I know they have a certain palate out there. So what do they
Environment.
go for? I'm sure their cheddar tastes like cheddar, but
you don't get a lot of Spanish cheddars. Depends on your climate. Depends on your terroir.
and their
You know-
the animals are different too, like the cattle and stuff that they
Right.
can get.
It's what they're eating. Your precipitation. It all affects on the cheeses.
'Cause I notice that most of Europe and England they like the fatty cheeses because they don't give a fuck about that stuff out there.
But then
What do you got?
But then you go.
Wait,
like,
wait, let him
but-
answer.
But then you go like the French Pyrenees Mountains.
It's just
You have.
it's
the-
nutty, it's woody, it's crazy, it's good, it's solid. I got to go Ozzy Osbourne, but I got to go new school with No More Tears.
Okay. Oh no.
The song or the album?
The album.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Because that's
No,
my-
no, no, no,
no.
not
I
the
thought
song.
I thought there was going to be a fight here.
That's my least favorite Ozzy song.
No.
Ever.
The album.
But it's
is-
fucking. It's a great album.
The album is great. Yes, thank you. No More
Mr.
Tears.
Tinker Train is one of the greatest
Oh,
songs
awesome.
ever freaking written. Ever.
And with this, you know what I'm gonna have to do?
What? Make a Loken Jabroni mix?
No, I'm gonna have to dedicate this cheese to my favorite Tom Petty album,
Wildflowers. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah,
Greatest album.
it's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
All right, so what's the one for the?
Oh, the
And I honestly think that one might be my favorite.
I think I really enjoyed the creamy cheese, too. So here we go.
Oh,
Three
it's
of
like
you.
I'm all over that
the
one.
ale cheddar.
Creamy cheese, creamy cheese, creamy cheese.
Three of you. Creamy cheese and the CD that it reminds, or the artist that it reminds you of. I love how you eat right off the knife like Tarzan. That's some good shit right there.
That's tangy. That's got a lot.
Easy.
Okay.
Prince and
All
the
right.
new power generation.
Right, Diamonds and Pearls. Please say Diamonds and Pearls. Thank God. Greatest Prince CD ever. Ever.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of that song and the song Cream and that's the same
Metallica
album,
Black
right?
Album.
See, when you said Prince and eating the cheese, and that was my favorite easily. That was my favorite. The opening track, Thunder. Rain falling on a window pane, tears in my eyes. That was the cheese that was like, wow, what have I been missing? A, being lactose intolerant, but B, being afraid of cheese all this time. This is what I've been missing. It's like Thunder. Boom.
Metallica Black
Come
Album.
tomorrow, you won't miss
Why?
it again.
Good album though, but why?
Because this is like the first time I've ever had a cheese that was like more beery than like the mustardy that I'm looking at.
Mhm.
And when I first grabbed that Metallica Black Album, I was like, this album is gonna suck. I know it's gonna suck. Why? Because it has Metallica Black on it. And then I threw that fucking album in there, and the first fucking song came on, and it was Enter Sandman, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And I was like,
Number one song on the record.
all right, this is okay.
Well, by then you had heard it so much. you
Right.
know?
No, because I bought it. No, I was on that list right before it fucking came out,
Yep.
so it wasn't
Actually,
even
I
fucking
thought
popular.
I thought MTV blew that video
No,
up. For like
No,
they
weeks
waited.
before
Not.
The album
They
came out.
couldn't.
They
couldn't,
waited.
They couldn't. They could not.
Contractual agreement.
And then I heard of Wolf and Man,
Great song.
and I went back and I restarted that album, and that's what I thought about this cheese. I'm looking at this cheese and I'm thinking, I'm not going to like this cheese. Why? Because I'm a blue cheese fan and I love cheddar. He knows I love cheddar.
Mhm.
And this is just kind of like a cream cheese with some stuff like in it. And then you have it, and then you're like, that's fucking good, actually. And then you start thinking about what you can add that shit to. I can make some mac and cheese out of that fucking shit, and that would be some banging ass fucking mac and
Make a beer
cheese.
cheese soup.
See?
Nice.
Yes. I can make a cheese dip out of that with some fucking dip. Oh my, you. But that was my point with the Metallica.
My question is,
when
why
I
aren't you
first
cooking
got that
already?
Metallica, when I first got the Metallica album, I thought it was going to be crap. I put it in. This is crap. I got to one song. It made me rethink it, and I went back and I listened to that whole fucking album, and I ended up loving that. Fucking
All right, now I'm going to do one. Because all I can think of is the cello. Jim's going to know what I'm talking about. Be all. Life can be the end all. Am I getting the lyrics
yes.
right?
Anthrax,
That's
CD
what
for you.
that you try that cheese na, 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 and then
And then it
gun
builds.
gun 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 gun. Yeah.
See, for me, that cheese right there is the album Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Wow.
And the song is Squealer.
Nice.
Because-
My
because it
favorite
starts-
fucking
it just
AC/DC
starts
song.
It starts off and it builds and builds, and then it just gets fucking dirty. And it's awesome.
My favorite AC/DC song
And-
ever.
That's probably the only AC/DC album I listened to completely through.
Really?
Such a great album.
Well, everything after '83 sounded the same.
My cousin had it on vinyl, so I had to. I didn't quite understand the picking up and moving to different tracks yet. I was 10, and I was
Understood.
like, "When's Big Balls coming on? When's Big Balls coming on?"
Nice. So we've gone over a little bit. We will bring back top 10 next week, which Loki will have.
Yeah, we will. We will.
And this was fantastic. Thank you so
Ange,
much.
thank you for your bringing the meals.
Thank you both. This was
And your,
we're getting ready for
and your
Patreon
feedback.
donors. We're getting ready to put the big screen on. We're getting ready to go MST3K on y'all.
Second time.
The film is going to be Kill Bill.
my
If
first
you are
time.
not a Patreon donor, there's still time. Please join now. You have approximately 5 minutes as we break all this down and probably get lost in a little bit more cheese action and some spitting around and maybe even I don't know like a McGregor freaking Mayweather fight again. We might have it. It might be, but they're gonna be like two white people. Well, it's gonna be like a girl and a guy. But anyways. Guys, make sure if you are not a Patreon donor and you want to see this, make sure you go become a Patreon donor right now. I'm getting ready to rearrange the whole downstairs Valhalla Entertainment Complex so people of every shape, size, and genre can enjoy this movie, especially this guy with one arm. So if
I'm
you
gonna be like
guys
the drummer from Def
are
Leppard,
not
baby.
a Patreon donor, you have 4 minutes now. 4 minutes. Go become a Patreon donor now, and you get to check this out. Kill Bill is going live right now in 10 minutes. We're gonna
Give
be
or take,
live.
yeah.
All right.
Thank you again
And
to
I'm getting
Jim
ready to throw this
Lalumiere.
up here. Jim, check him out. He will come to your house and bring this. He's been here twice now, and let me just say this, and I'm gonna blow him up because he knows I like the blue cheese. He knows I like the cheddars.
Mm-hmm.
He brings a different flavor every single time. The Mystic, I gotta tell you, man, that one blew my mind. I didn't think that was gonna be as good as it
It's
was.
different. It's a little funky.
Yes.
There's a lot going on there.
But there is, but it's really good. But he brings a variety that you don't ever think you'd actually have between the wines, the beers, and everything. If you guys didn't see the episode that he came in here and we mixed with beers, he brought some incredible beers.
I was just
going
going
to
to say,
with
if,
it.
Yeah.
if you're a simple beer
Yeah.
guy, this guy can kick it up a notch.
Right, and it's
Absolutely.
not like pedestrian, middle of the road type cheeses. He went and this took a lot of thought. My man's got notes in his lap right now, guys. This is quality, A1 quality, and I thank you for bringing that to the table tonight.
So I'm
Definitely
gonna-
reach
I'm
out
gonna-
to him, pay the money, get him in your house.
I'm going to give him some love. I'm going to go set up the outside here.
And
I'm gonna get Lady J take my spot for the last 5 minutes of the show.
Okay.
I love you guys. Patreon donors, come on and join this now.
so I guess you know what? Why don't you just sit over there? We can because wait, no, she's coming. I didn't. You had the face. You were like, I'm not coming. What the hell is he talking about?
All right.
Come on down. Like
If I'm
Bob's
gonna-
Discount Furniture. We got 5 minutes.
If I'm going to do the Patreon thing, I got to kill YouTube now. So those of you listening on YouTube,
All right, sorry, YouTubers.
I got to say goodbye.
I got the habanero jelly taken away from me, so I would love to hear what you. Oh, she's gonna. Why do you got to put on that?
Because I'm Loki.
Oh, okay. Your beard is a lot thinner than Loki's.
It is.
So, what did you think? What was your favorite cheese out of all this?
I'd have to say definitely the blue cheese, just because I'm a big blue cheese fan. Can someone hand me a beer?
Let me see what I can do about that.
She's
Yeah.
Loki, all right.
But other than the blue cheese, I'd have to say the apple cider one. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was a close tie with the second.
I never
Okay.
had that until today.
That was really
The
good.
apple cider one,
Jago were second for me.
yeah.
That mustard ale cheddar. That
Yeah, this was an early favorite of mine, and then when I tried the mustard ale cheese, that just blew it all away.
There's also another one called Red Dragon.
Okay.
That's the same thing. A lot more mustard seed in there. A lot stronger, not as creamy, but a lot bigger bite. So if you see it, grab that. No, they're both. It's British. They're both from England.
Where did she get it?
Oh, I got this from Sweet Peas in Brooklyn. Yep.
Okay. That's right down on the
right-
main drag near Walmart. It's
Yep.
right on the side there.
Yep, right downtown
They
Brooklyn.
make great salads too. Let's
Nice
give them
little place.
give them a little love. Absolutely, I miss Brooklyn a little bit. I don't miss the drive,
Yeah,
but
nice little town.
great little quiet town. I enjoyed living there. But thank you,
So,
seriously,
I appreciate
thank
you
you
having me back
so
on.
much. And you'll be back again. We might have another music episode, and it's always great to have someone who sticks up for me, unlike this jackass over here who thinks Tupac is the beginning,
God.
end, and all of it. Yeah. And if he's God, Kanye's Jesus. So that's what I'm
I'm gonna
talking
get her a
about.
sweater.
I'm glad you're finally coming around because I was
No,
worried. I was worried
motherfucker,
about you.
no. Lemmy's God and Dimebag's Jesus. I don't want to piss off my girlfriend, but in the music world, that's how it is.
Next time I'll have my Lemmy tattoo.
Nice. Looking
In
forward
your
to
house, Lemmy and Murray are Jesus.
it. I was going to say, Lemmy, I'll bring the cat.
There you go.
He's just like Lemmy. He's pissed off at everything. Like he's channeling the man himself. Thank you.
And Darby perks up after an hour.
Oh, you want
mentioned
to
cat.
see the cat named Lemmy at some point? I'll send you pictures, sweetie, and then you can come meet him in person. I promise you that. Guys, thank you so much. Jim Lalumiere, cheesebeerfood.com. Check out his blog. Tell him we sent you, and get all the advice you can from him for your next holiday meat and cheese platter. And if you want to know about an exciting new beer that you haven't tried yet, this is also the guy to do that with. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
And now a special request from a very special Patreon donor.
Oh, let me turn this up. Roll that beautiful beat, Jack.